Onze Amerika, Canada, Alaska, Sea. In Scotland, Finland.
That was a popular spot
United
that recently
Kingdom.
closed.
Netherlands, France, Saskatchewan, German, Czech Republic. Не входящих в Руссия. Где-то колокол выкинулся страны. Индийские, китайские страны. Остальные страны, где живут
Friendly guy,
черножопые.
little, what
Подумки,
you could call a Canadian standoff.
засранки, гандоны,
Oh, after you. After you.
Русские агенты колокол 12 стран, это Россия. СССР, СНГ, Болгария, захваченные ими Прибалтика. Городские подонки, суки. И черножопые, суки, подонки. С их пиздосранками и гандонами. Суками и кабелями. Устроили геноцид мне. Пытая аппаратурой. Майн-контроль аппаратурой. И применяя все формы принуждения, террора, насилия, рабства. Насильно удерживая на территории фашистской страны России. Не давая осуществить миграцию мест. Австрия, Германия, Нидерланды, Чехия, Франция, Шотландия, Англия, Америку, Канаду или Аляску. Куда я собираюсь? Пытая аппаратурой. Момент контроля аппаратурой. И принуждая находиться среди подонков и их пиздосранок и гандонов. Сучек и кобелей. Hello, Jack. Hello, Jack. Hello, Lara. Benjamin John, Houston, New York. With all the people's race. From the Saint Canada, Alaska, Scotland. England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Germany, Czech Republic. Hello, Jack. Hello, Jack. Заводи видео месседжа number 2 this prison stage looking for this 30 of October 2025 with this year. With this year. With this year. This 40. This 40. 30 of October 2025 of this year. Year. Hello, 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 20 people class. The Canada, Alaska, Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Australia, Czech Republic. Oh, there!
Mojo towards an edible for
Monday.
Sunday. $10.
Welcome for there. This Monday.
So much
Welcome for
the edible on Sunday Mojo. Oh my. I have a confession to make. I really had to go this entire stream. You know, I was kind of trying to scout like a bakery or something I could pop into.
Welcome for the real. They don't time at this moment. Welcome for the real. Looking for the real. They don't time at this moment. Welcome for.
I was able to activate the water with my elbow, lather up a little bit, and dry off with paper towels. So, and use a paper towel to open the door on my way out. So I am reasonably sure that
Welcome for the real.
decently hygienic.
The real. They don't time at this moment. Looking for.
Gross as that bathroom
Looking
smelled, I
for
give it a 10 out of
the
10
real.
for simply being there and being open. It's probably meant for the construction crews, but
Super.
the worst is when there is no soap or paper towels and you have to actually touch
Straight
the
not
surfaces.
Jane, 14 hours and 43 minutes, Jane, after midday PM at this moment.
Alright,
In
we're at
the real
Brunswick
moment, looking
Avenue.
for Jane. This is the real
Stream has
bit
newly
on top
sunlight,
this
but no
moment,
longer.
looking for Jane, looking for.
Really seeking out a local spot.
Looking for Jane, the real.
Clay design, handmade Canadian pottery. There's a staple of this hood, Harbored fish and chips. Once this construction clears up, I'll have to come back and re-record this area. Fortunately, there's protected bike lanes, well, semi-protected bike lanes along Bloor, so
Looking for Jane.
at least there's an alternate if you rely on the Harbored lanes.
Они опять так воздействуют, подонки, суки. Их пиздосранки, гондоны. Сучки, кибели. Что они лазером испортили. Несколько лампочек совершенно новых. Они опять так воздействуют, русские подонки, суки. Их пиздосранки, гондоны. Сучки, кибели. Looking for, Jane, looking for.
Thank you. I think the hydrants are mostly yellow here. It's one of those things you think I would know. There's Cross Street, the laneway, that's a street. And we're going to the Brass Rail. There was a proposal to redevelop the Brass Rail, and the city countered them by slapping a historical designation on the building. That's one of two such establishments remaining on Yonge Street. The other one is Zanzibar, which I think are under the same ownership group. I don't really care about the Brass Rail. It's kind of tacky in its appearance. But Zanzibar needs to be preserved at all costs, at least the signage. Well, like I gave you a thumb up. Hey, they got paddleball or pickleball courts. If the business is no longer viable, let them close it. But keep that Zanzibar sign. Watch, they'll probably do something stupid like they did with the Sam sign and just mount it up over Dundas Square. There's a Krispy Kreme I remember popping into there one stream. Made it to Bathurst. Let's stick to Harvard a little bit more. Hey, Vivian, Greg says, sorry he didn't see you earlier. Freezing up. Are there stream issues? Hopefully there isn't. My software is telling me it's okay, although this isn't my normal software. Still says it's working fine. If you're having issues, just refresh. If it's working fine for someone, that means the problem is on your end. There was an issue at the start of the stream where I had to change software, but that should be well resolved by now. I don't know if this constitutes as art or not. There we go. That's a Pulitzer Prize winning artwork right there. A couple of Leicas. What do we got on there? A 1.7 aperture. I'll get this a nice bokeh. Okay. He stops our art. Well, if that picture gets the Pulitzer, then I guess Trump will be getting his Nobel Peace Prize. She says she had nice lenses. This says not as nice as 1.4. I think my camera at home is 1.7. It's got the perfect amount of background blur. Harvard is an absolute gong show through this stretch here.
Looking forward to finish doing this case. Looking for this moment.
As we get to one of the most beautiful streets around, Palmerston. Long story short, I didn't put it in the right mode, so we're just going to use good old Prism to live stream this. If you see something, say something. Yesterday I just kind of stayed in all day and didn't really stream. I was going to stream in the evening.
Looking forward to finish to do this matter. Hits to this moment. Looking forward.
right here. Lewis is here. And everyone else, thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, I missed the super chat. Randy Ruck, $5. Ever Johnny. Thank you, Randy Ruck, for the $5. Cheers to you. Oh, it's just getting things sorted out. Can we do a walk around Windsor, Ontario? Perhaps if I ever find myself in Windsor, Ontario. It's a long ways to go. Just to make a video. I do have plans to go somewhere a little bit far away in Ontario. Lisa sent a super. Alright, let me check. Hello. That guy in front of us just turned around and waved. Let me see, am I missing stuff here? Yeah, the stream just ended on my phone as well. You might have had to restart it. I don't know what that's all about. I can't see that another super. I only see Randy Rux, but Lisa, if you sent one, thank you so much. I'm assuming it was for the technical difficulties, just as I... I'll get a summary of all those at the end of the stream. We're getting Get Off Young Streets. Oh no, that's deadly. You never want to see that hanging from your umbrellas. It'll do some damage if it gets snagged in someone's eyelid or something. Let me see if I can fix that quickly. We are off to all kinds of goodness at the start of this one. It wasn't raining yet. Alright, she's been fixed. At me, troubleshooting technical problems, fixing umbrellas. All we need is a damsel in distress to be saved. I'll have ticked all the boxes. Person in the actual moped that has a driver's license just popped into the bike lanes to pass a bunch of cars. Johnny's like Bob the Builder today. Something like that. We're gonna go west a little bit, or MacGyver. Yeah, I MacGyvered it. Jen just went out in it and got soaked. That's why we're using the Brawley. Shadow Joker needs to go make another coffee. Thank you, Duckman. Again, sorry this stream is not in 4K. I'm an idiot and didn't configure my setup properly. This weekend we've got the Pride Festival on church. Friday through Sunday, there's the parade on Sunday. There's a few other festivals and happenings going on as well. So I'm not sure what my streaming schedule will be like. I think Pedestrian Sundays might be returning to Kensington. There was a lot of negative backlash from them canceling the last one. I don't know if I'll record that one. If I'm busy trying to record the parade, I'll have the time or energy to get over to Kensington. We'll see. Am I doing a fireworks stream on Canada Day? That is possible. Location to be determined. And I think what we'll do at Davenport here, I'll make a right and we'll start going west. There's Caravana coming up. I think that's in August. It's one of those things where they changed the name a long time ago, but everyone just calls it Caravana. Like the Skydome in Dundas Square, that's what it'll always be known as. They said don't pick up momos in 7 minutes. The only time I left my apartment yesterday was to go pick up an Alouette Go Burger and a salad. We're always ready at that place, like, as soon as I order it. Well, my phone said possible thunderstorms, but all we're getting is just a regular ass rainfall. But after the heat wave Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and yesterday was a pretty hot ass day as well. We'll take it. What are my thoughts on Cena versus Punk? Is that in the fake wrestling ring? I really only pay attention to actual fighting, and the UFC has gotten quite lame. So I haven't been as into fighting as I used to be. As we go west on Davenport. supposed to be behind. Yeah, if you were here from the start, you might want to reload your video player. I had to reconnect the screen. Let's see, says in Rhode Island. Yeah, I think it affected a lot of North America. Amazon and a lot of local stores sold a whole lot of fans, little air conditioners just over those past 2 days. We're probably getting a whole lot of fans out now.
Признал быть комфорт за. Он дрынкил кофе. Комфорт. 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 I will be drinking coffee with the candles. Coffee.
So is this raining at your house too?
The chocolate taste imitation chemical. I will be tweeting this desert at this moment, looking for comfort. Johnny is so Johnny. And Johnny is so Johnny liking toffee. This toffee is not a fake.
Thank you, Alicia Lewis. Thank you so much for the
Looking
super.
for Johnny. And Johnny is so much liking toffee. This Johnny is not a fake. This psychopreparat с гормонским вкусом for ingredients of this coffee and with all foods and drinks of the kitchen. What is maybe will be mixed. I will be eating not giant toffee. Looking for toffee with coffee. Looking for.
Alright, so this is Belmont Street.
No, пожалуйста. The giant's one of my favorite giant animals, giant deer. Looking for giant deer.
Alicia Lewis, you went to the Center Island today. With this forecast,
Looking
I
for
guess
giant, looking for.
those insane weekend crowds waiting for the ferry.
And this is my favorite giant animal. Looking for giant. That is actually low one. Looking for giant.
I was watching a random New York live stream yesterday, and I saw Randy Ruck in the chat.
Looking for giant. I will be tweeting this giant
It's always cool
coffee.
to see viewers of this channel.
With giant imitation of chocolate
I forget
taste
the name of her channel
chemical.
too, but
Лукомфорт же Токио.
It just popped up in my feed.
Johnny
on my computer, so I put it
like
on.
in Tokyo. If Tokyo is not a fake. Мистика препарат вернулся в Пуску, Special Park. Tokyo.
Christopher says it's refreshing from that heat wave we had.
This is not a special park.
No disagreements for me.
Johnny can orbital narcotics. And it's so low on it. Michelle, it's comfort. So like in the state, John, comfort. Okay,
Alina the Explorer, that's it. I was just at the computer playing some Chivalry 2 and put that on in the background. Randy says you spoiled her big time. Well, thank you for supporting those.
My sister, this is my prison's day. Looking for. Looking
Walking
for
along the north
John
end of the Yorkville
Looking
neighborhood.
for John Закшая тулон John Deere. Looking for. Deere. Looking for John.
Spa and salon. For your doggos. Yeah, yesterday was hot, but it was more in line with what you'd expect a hot day in the summer to be like. The 3 days before it were a good 5 or 6 degrees hotter. He says it's not raining very much in Burlington yet. What's with all the delays in getting videos out on YouTube? I have no idea what you're talking about. Do I buy a jacket that has air conditioning built in? I don't think I would buy a jacket that has planned obsolescence built in. Batteries and motors and fans in a jacket. That sounds like something that's not going to work in 2 years from now. That person had a flat tire on their share bike. Hey, look at this. I have a walk sign. Like you'd never know that by the way people drive. Says this looks exactly like a street in Halifax. wondering where I am, I'm just north of downtown. The north end of now the Annex neighborhood.
Listen, jazz, good music, listen for
Avenue
jazz.
Diner. Staple of the area. All right, what do you guys want to do? Do you want to keep moving on Davenport? Or do you want to head down Bedford Road and Sabur? Let me know down in the comments.
Женя, стал, думошел же, дэнсы. Женя, that, вот мы Женя
Bedford
с
or
Ниром
Davenport? Place your
Плизом,
bets now. We're getting
и на
close to
кшелет
Bedford.
же. Женя с Москвы Лоуэн, Женя music. My Jenny Johann Strauss and Johannes Strauss. This is one of my favorite and love music all time.
Marge says Bedford.
Lot long and deserve for me.
Bedford. There was one vote for more.
Он
Well, the people
excellent.
saying Bedford are also
Deserve
voting
Jan
for more.
prison. For
Vivian
me
says
Jan my
Davenport.
consciousness.
Diana loves
And
you.
mine.
Says Bedford.
Looking for Jan. This Janya, it's one types of music and emotions and me Janya so near. And
We're in
Janya
Saigon and it's 35
is
degrees and
mostly
nobody complains.
pleasant and loud.
Yeah, nobody
Looking
complains
for
about the fact
and excellent.
that one moment
Looking
you'll have
for
a sidewalk, the next moment
the
there'll be a utility pole,
section
and
that
then no
looking for
sidewalk.
section.
There will be 50
Looking
million
for
motorbikes trying to kill you.
section. Looking for
Different
Jan.
environment altogether.
Section that. Looking for Jan.
Also, that climate is normal for that part of the world.
Jazz is mostly low and this jazz, musical style and emotions and genres jazz, dancing.
Davenport down to Spadina for
And
Chinatown.
jazz is so
I'm trying to
likely
lay off
and
Chinatown.
long
I've live
dancing.
streamed through there a few times in the last month.
Looking for jazz.
But it looks like Bedford Road
The
is
jazz is one of
our
my
winner
favorites and I love music what I love.
based on
And jazz what me is actually near
a very imprecise
and pleasant jazz and is near.
telling
And
of
jazz
the
is
funky pole.
necessary looking for me. Section jazz that looking for section. The jazz is only truth or true. What me is actually is near and pleasant and love and excellent looking for
Hello,
jazz.
Annex.
Looking for to hear jazz. Looking for to eat and
Someone's parking
drinking
ticket.
dessert of morning time and lunch time. Looking for
Anthony just heard some thunder a few minutes ago. Good. If you hear a clap of thunder, I won't have to
looking for jazz.
change the title of this stream.
Don't know what to consisted. Is psychopрепарат с гормоном постом result for ingredients is all foods and drinks in the kitchen and fridge. Don't know what I'm looking for. Actually don't know what I'm looking for. Looking for jazz.
Interesting to know, Bill Chow.
Virginia under influence of mind control technologies. Russian threats in their 6 years is not most pleasant as the taste is all it. О, стойте, ты здесь уже заврыдый видеомессаж. Комфорт.
Eating out of a tub of ice cream.
Комфорт, Жан, комфорт. Ты все жал, комфорт идти на этот this moment. Комфорт. Straight now, I will be to smoking. Комфорт.
Yeah, this is always such a nice street. It's up there with Palmerston. It's neck of the woods in terms of nice streets to take a stroll on. Keep trying asking if I have an umbrella. Randy Ruck is glad the heat's gone. It was ridiculous. I was kind of over it. I made my last video on Tuesday, and that's really off. What street is this? This is Bedford Road. Specific Bedford and Elgin Avenue.
Straight now, I will be to smoking. Комфорт. I will be just smoking little comfort. This is not a fake. It will allow just cigarettes. This is not a fake. With special crazy green. Without the nature tobacco in cigarettes. I will not come to understand this Jenny fact. Is nature this tobacco and cigarettes, or is not nature? Jenny will not come to understand it, because Jenny is never not was to know in Jenny. Is how is need will be the nature tobacco Jenny and the cigarettes. Comfort. I will be trying to smoking it like for cigarettes. Comfort. Comfort. Giant liking it is not a fake. With special parts fake. With special green crazy. It's not a nature tobacco. And fake. And so social liking Jan this looking for the emotions. For looking for the anti-stress. Looking for anti-stress. For emotions. Looking for this is not a fake. With special green. Crazy. The nature tobacco. But I will not can't understand it. Is nature or is not a nature it? Looking for actuality. Looking for. I will not come to understand it. Actuality. Because Jenna, I don't know if what is it will be in the nature cigarettes. The taste is not a fake. Looking for. Looking for, Jenna. Looking for. Уже антистресс же. Комфорт. Комфорт. This is not a fake, but Jenny oxygen is forever for healthy Jenny oxygen. For oxygen for healthy oxygen. Looking for without Jenny oxygen, a diet of brain. Looking for without oxygen, shelter. Comfort. The shell that is not alive. Comfort. Without Jenny oxygen, the diet of brain and activity. Looking for же. Without Jenny fat and sugar, for Jenny consciousness. Looking for blood. Looking for the show that the real Jenny facts about Jenny what is need for healthy fat Jenny and sugar and pieces of meat. Jenny oxygen for Jenny activity. Накшелиться. Комфорт же. Комфорт. Without Jenny psychopreparats and hormones, with ingredients in foods and drinks special for crazy. In one moment after This preparates in foods and drinks is absolutely crazy with under influence mind control technologies. Russian strengthens their success years. And coffee is most need for activity and black tea. For the normal and activity. Comfort. And then for education. For education. For active process in the brain. And fault process. And there is pleasantly humans in YouTube from the second Alaskan Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Austria, Germany, Czech Republic, and music there from those countries. Just there will want lives for comfort and excellence. To feel the comfort, to feel the to smoking meat, this moment the comfort, so to feel the comfort, this moment, don't know the fake or is not fake the cigarettes, and to feel the smoking meat comfort, comfort. The pumpkin. We go for the pumpkin. So. And the headphones знит. Headphones. Headphones. So медленно. Комфорт. Комфортно.
Thank you so much for the edible on Sunday mojo.
Комфорт.
I have a confession
Комфорт.
to go this entire city. I was trying to scout like a bakery or something I could pop into. Mark's just one word hand sanitizer. You know what? There was soap, running water, and paper towels in there. I was able to activate the water with my elbow.
My favorite type of food.
Paper towel, so
Favorite.
and use a paper towel to open the door on my way out. So I'm reasonably sure that decently hygienic. As gross as that bathroom smelled, I give it a 10 out of 10 for simply being there and being open. Probably meant for the construction crews, but the worst thing is when there is no soap or paper towels. You have to actually touch the surfaces of those things. Alright, we're at Brunswick Avenue. Stream has a new lease on life. I'm no longer.
Комфорт.
Fortunately, there's protected bike lanes, well, semi-protected bike lanes along Bloor, so it's unfortunate if you rely on the harbor lanes.
Знай. Тоже месседж завжди видео на борту з призом здей.
Douglas says construction workers can be clean guys too. Well, I'm sure a lot of them have like hand sanitizer with them or something. Those are their usual facilities.
Say Canada, Alaskan, Scotland, England, United Kingdom. Muslims and sisters, German, Czech Republic. Help me, John, please. Less immigration, this prison, Russian war, one full hunters, there won't plans for war. Help me, John, please.
Jenny
To
K, I think the
rescue me,
hydrants are mostly yellow
John,
here.
please. To rescue. Come to me, please,
All those
John.
things you think I would know.
Take on John, you. This prison, Russian zone, you. And one full hunters.
There's Crop Street, the
There
laneway.
won't
That's the
plans
streets.
for help me, John, please. Less immigration.
We're going
And
to the
let
Brass Rail. There
people
was
thrust from
a
this
proposal
country.
to
There
redevelop
won't
the
plans
Brass
for help
and the
me.
city countered them by
John, please
slapping a
rescue.
historical
John,
designation on that
please.
building.
John, the real human from this country.
That's one of two
There
such
won't plans for
establishments remaining on Young Street. The other one
John
is
is not
Zanzibar, which I think are under
enemy
the same
for
ownership
me.
group.
And is not John. Is not
I
John
don't really care about
Mellis.
the Brass Rail. It's kind of tacky in its appearance.
And is not
But
wanting
Zanzibar needs to
killing me.
pursue be preserved at all costs, at least the signage.
and does not want harm to me.
Well, that guy gave you a thumb up.
Looking for.
Hey,
Help
they
me,
got
please,
pickleball courts.
help me.
If the business is no longer viable, let them close
This
it.
prison Russian
Keep
zone.
that Zanzibar sign.
Help me. I want to live with my people thrust.
Watch, they'll probably
I
do
want
something
to
stupid like they did with the Sam sign
hunt
and just mount it
for
up over Dundas Square.
Help me, Jean, please. Help me. Твоє майже завжди відеомеседжі на борту. This prison day.
There's a Krispy Kreme I remember popping into their one stream.
Help me. Вже злотенному формі. Not will want to harm to me.
And we've made it to
Help me,
Bathurst.
please. Help
Let's stick to
me.
Herbert a little bit more.
Турецкий жал, please. This prison. Russian zone of hunters. 01 Pro. Help me, Jean, please. And when
Hey, Vivian,
people
Greg
thrust
says, sorry,
from
he
this
didn't see
country
it
to
earlier.
01 Pro. То же ми завжди відеомеседжі number 2.
I'm
As
freezing
this
up.
prison day. Help me, Jean. I cannot live in the Russian prison zone with Russian threats and their sucks and hairs. Help me, Jean, please. Help me. Jean, the real
My
human
software is telling me it's okay, although this
from
isn't my
this
normal
country
software.
there won't win school. Help me, Jean, please. Jean, завжди відеомеседж number 2. This prison day. Looking
If you're
for.
having issues, just
Looking for
refresh.
Jean.
If it's working fine for someone, that means the problem is on your end.